Hey everybody, I'm P, or at least that's what my friends call me. So you gonna be my new friend? You can call me P. This is my pig, BB, and we are here because I got two hobbies that I want to share with you: plants and this pig. Now, let me just first start by saying I am not a professional, so if that's what you're looking for, you are on the wrong video. But if you came to hang out with some cool people and a cool pig and some cool plants, that's the reason we here. So go ahead and get comfortable. Thank you for stopping in. All right, so today I'm just really here to pot up a plant in a pig pot. It's not a major plant. I've got a succulent. It's really pretty. You know, I like it. I don't have like the genus or the species because I don't remember them like other people do. But it's cute and I know it's going to grow. All right, baby, I'm going to put you down and I'm going to get ready to start this thing. Now, you going to be good? You going to be good? Probably not. Anyway. All right, y'all. So, I fell in love with plants, I would say, as a kid. My grandma used to always have a garden full of plants. We always had to help her manage the plants, tend the plants. I got a funny story about plants that I'll tell you probably on another video. However, here is our terracotta pig. I feel like this ain't terracotta. I feel like it's clay. You tell me. Do it in the comments. All right. As far as my substrate, what I plant in, I know what my bag says, but that's not just what's in this bag. I mix my own soil, so it's a little bit of this, it's a little bit of that, it's a little bit of this, and it's a little bit of that, you know. Got my own recipe. So, let's see what we can talk about while I am planting up this little pig. First of all, I know you noticed that I'm sitting in the middle of a few things. Just a few things, nothing major. I'll show you everything in another video. I'll do a separate house plant tour and just take you around and let you see what I got. Show you what I'm working with. But this is one of my favorite plants in the world. It's the bird of paradise. It started out outside. But I love it so much that I really had to bring it in. Plus, I had watched so many YouTube videos of people actually growing this in the house. And I was thinking, I could do it. I got a lot of light, because during the daytime, it's really bright in here. So that's one of my favorites. Another one I'm sitting next to is the peperomia watermelon. They call it a watermelon peperomia. I've had this for a couple of months now. Got this from Houston over at Buchanan's Native Plants. One of my favorite places to go when I lived in Houston. I don't live there anymore, but I still go every now and then. But the plant I'm going to be planting today actually comes from our local nursery here, Illusions Nursery. And I'm going to drop the link in the bottom or wherever the stuff go on YouTube. That's where it'll be. I'm just now learning all this. I ain't a professional, so we just gonna be amateurs, but we gonna grow some plants. So you probably say, I don't have a green thumb. Girl, I'm always killing stuff. Listen, if that's you, that's fine. I'm the same way, or I was at least. But when I moved to this house, I noticed that outside was so bare and it just needed some color. And I was thinking, let me see what I can do. And that's when I discovered we had a nursery in Eagle Lake, Illusions. And me and my son, we took a trip over to Illusions. Pause. As you can see, I've placed the substrate into the pig. So nice like. Now I'm gonna dig a hole inside of my substrate. Now, my succulent, I ain't take all the soil off. This was actually in another pot outside, but because I love this pot and I wanted something small and cute, I went and dug it out. So that's why you see this ball of dirt. Now, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are professionals and you probably going, girl, wash that dirt off. I ain't about to wash this dirt off. I'm going to keep it on here. Pop it in here. Some may say, keep the soil on. Whatever. That's what we going to do. So I'm digging a little hole. Digging a little hole, and I'm going to pop my little succulent plant in there. Make sure it's in there nice and snug as a bug in a rug. And then I'll make sure to cover all of the top of that soil that I just placed around it, so that the soil that's already around it is covered up. I'm just rambling, but that's cool because that's who I am. I mean, and it's my channel. I mean, either you're going to stay or you're going to leave, but I hope you stay. And if you will, just go ahead and click the thumb, like, bell, whatever is on YouTube. Y'all know. Click that because I want you to stay with me and I want you to come back and hang out with me. So I just planted up my succulent. And as you all know, succulents don't need a lot of water. They don't want a lot of water. In fact, it is really easy to kill a succulent because you put too much water. I only say that because I've killed a succulent or 5. All right. But I do have a few that's surviving right now. So, I mean, they don't all die. But don't never stop the try. You got to come on back. I was talking to a friend the other day who was telling me about her plants, and she had actually gave up on one. And I was like, no, because I had a succulent that I pulled up, and it was literally in nothing, but it was still growing. So I gave her a way to go ahead and, hey, stay in there, fight with the plant. It'll come on back. I got to check in with her, see how it went. So, all right now. Wipe a little bit of the dirt, the soil off the pig, the substrate. Make sure I use at least some professional words because I do read, I do research, but I may not remember the words to say them to you, and that's fine too. If you know the words, drop them in the comments. If you got a better way of doing this or you say that I did this wrong, drop that in the comments. I appreciate all the help, all the tips that we can get. Plants, if you see something in the back of me that's not potted right, drop it in the comments. I want to know how to be better. All right. So here is the pig. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm going to just spray it since I just put it in here so that it can catch root. I'm going to just get the top of it real wet here. And I think BB is over on the side playing with the other pea, my grandson. You'll meet him in another video. But I've got the top real good and wet. Now notice I don't have any drainage holes in my pot. And I'm pretty sure if you a professional out there, you going, no, that's a no-no. You got to have drainage holes in your pot. And you're right, especially from everything that I've researched. But guess what? It ain't no drainage holes in my pot. But I do have a moisture meter. And that's how I keep up with watering and all that stuff. So I've got it wet right now. I probably won't water it again until maybe like a week or 2. I'll use my moisture meter so it can let me know whether it's all the way completely dry. And then we'll put some water on it. So you have stayed with me through my very first video. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you're going to come back. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure you'll have some entertainment. Something to just watch. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. Maybe you'll fall in love with BB, the pig, who is now on the tray, rooting through the soil, which is what we get. I gave her some lettuce right before we started so she wouldn't be eating the plants, because that's what she does. She walks around eating the plants. I got some pet-safe plants. BB has figured out what she likes and what she don't like. So we got that under control too, just in case you're worried about the pig safety and the safety thereof. We got it under control. All right. So you hung out with me for my very first YouTube video, social media video. I thank you for spending time with me. I want you to come back wherever the stuff is. You know, it's binging and blanging and blinking. It'll be there. Make sure to do it. I'm going to drop the link to Illusions down in the comments or wherever links go. The land of links. Make sure to click it. Check them out. They are awesome. They got beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'll also drop the link to Buchanan's over in Houston, Texas. Be sure to check them out if that's the area you're in. So we had a good time for this little few minutes. Next time we're going to do a houseplant tour. I'll show you everything I do have. It's not a whole lot, but it's somewhere for us to start out with. So go ahead. Thank you for coming. I want you to have a fantastic day or night or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. Peace. See you later.
Plants, yes. Watering, yes. I love it. I just love the world of the plants.
Yes!